So blues guitar is featured prominently in Sinners. More specifically than blues guitar, the resonator is the instrument here that I am so obsessed with and just that really struck me in this film. I see why they use the resonator in Sinners. Players like Charlie Patton, Son House, Blind Willie Johnson, all these guys are known for playing resonator guitars. It's part of their bluesy sound, and it's part of just the allure of blues as a whole. This genre of music is just steeped in mystique. And players like Robert Johnson, known for famously selling his soul to the devil at the crossroads in exchange for becoming the greatest bluesman of all time, things like that are the tradition that the resonator carries with it. What is it about the resonator that I like so much? I think it's the quintessential bluesman guitar. The way that it sounds, especially when you're playing slide, is just, it's like the glove fits just perfectly for slide guitar, so to speak. The raw, gritty, kind of unforgiving tone that a resonator provides is really amazing, and that's definitely part of the charm of this instrument. Now you'll notice here with my resonator, I have mostly a wood body with a metal cone. Some other types of resonators, like National guitars, are entirely metal bodies, and they can have different cone setups to have different sounds. But I really like this Recording King resonator for a few reasons. It's kind of nice and light. That's actually one of the things. It's also budget friendly. This thing I've brought with me all around, and I'm not too scared to get a scratch on it. I can really play it and dig in, and it's just a super useful tool and really great instrument for me to have. I think the thing I like the most about the resonator is how unapologetically frank it is. What do I mean by that? I mean, there's nowhere to really hide. It can sound kind of tinny and brash and just intense. You know, it's not a forgiving instrument. If you want it to sound really gnarly and really bluesy, you can dig in pretty hard, and that'll give you a certain sound that you might not be able to get on just a normal acoustic guitar. If you play it kind of nice and soft, it'll be more forgiving. But it still just has this, like, it's this beast that needs to be tamed. And I really like that side of this guitar. So another reason that Sinners meant a lot to me personally was the cameo that Buddy Guy had in the movie. Buddy Guy is arguably the most legendary bluesman alive today, and he's made a big part of his career all about handing the torch off to the next generation of bluesmen. I directly have been one of these people that Buddy Guy has been so generous to by inviting me up on stage to play with him a number of times over the years. The first time I played with him, I was 16 years old, and he just took me under his wing. He was so generous to me and kind. He would have my family backstage and say hi to him before shows, and have me up on stage and jam with him at his shows a number of times. This sense of the torch being passed on, like I said, is just really something that makes Buddy so special, and was such a special reason to see him in the movie. So the resonator guitar plays an integral role in Sinners. And I'm so glad that in 2025, a movie like this would come out that pays homage to blues to Buddy Guy, to the resonator guitar. If you haven't seen Sinners yet, I recommend you go out and check it out. You're gonna see why I loved it so much. It's just really awesome. And I'm really curious to see what you guys thought too, so let me know what you thought of Sinners down in the comments below. That does it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for checking it out. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel so that you won't miss a video when it comes out. I also have Patreon lessons and I have Masterclass courses available, both of which keep the lights on here over at my YouTube channel. Thank you guys so much for checking this out. I'll see you in the next video.